If you guys want to win your NFL fantasy this year and you have the first overall pick, please watch this video. We're going to keep it short for you guys. Tune in. It won't be long. Wes, if you have the first overall pick, tell our viewers who we're going with.
Okay, we're locking in Bijan over here. It's consensus.
I don't think it's consensus, Wes, because it's between Bijan and Gibbs. Everybody's saying it's either Bijan or Gibbs.
Yeah.
Me and Wes both believe that it's Bijan Robinson, the pick at number 1, though.
Look, Bijan Robinson finished second in PPR last season.
Yeah.
Gibbs was in the top 5, but
Yeah.
at first place was CMC. We're seeing a decline from him due to age.
Of course.
But I think Bijan's the pick. Look, this guy has a full workload. They just got rid of Al Galayer, whatever that backup's name was. He's gone.
Taking all the goal line touches. He's gone, guys. That's fucking huge. Just to read you Bijan Robinson's stats last year, guys. 1,478 rushing yards, 7 rushing touchdowns, 820 receiving yards, 2,298 scrimmage yards in the season.
Yeah, so what's OP is that he can catch the ball out of the backfield. A lot of receiving yards and catches last season, along with the rushing yards.
This guy's ridiculous, Wes. He's a whole package. This guy's supposed to be number 1. If you guys want to go with Gibbs, you're more than welcome. But me and Wes are suggesting you go with Bijan Robinson with the first pick.
There's even an upgrade at quarterback from Penix. They now got Tua Tagovailoa. He likes to throw the ball short, which is excellent. For Bijan.
We saw with A-Chain how it excelled with A-Chain in fantasy, Wes. A-Chain was a fantasy legend for the last 2 years with Tua as his quarterback.
Yeah, and
with Bijan Robinson this year, I don't see anything less.
Yeah, 3-down workhorse. Like, it's no doubt he's a workhorse. Then we have Kevin Stefanski, who's the new head coach. He loves running the ball. This guy's a run-heavy offense. Yeah. We saw it in Cleveland. Look, I think Bijan's the consensus number 1 if you want to win. Guys,
Bijan's the number 1 pick. Now we're going to go on the turn. So for your second pick of the draft, we have either Brock Bowers or Trey McBride. Two of the top 2 tight ends in the league,
I think either one should be there on the board at the next turn. Because, look, I understand they're 2 top tight ends, but what are the chances both of them get picked before that pick? Your turn.
I would personally go with McBride. If McBride is there, I would take McBride first.
He was the tight end 1 last year.
Tight end 1 last year. This guy was getting so many fucking targets. Arizona Cardinals are going to be down all season. They're horrible. So they're going to be throwing the ball a lot.
Same quarterback with Brissett, who's going to be feeding him.
And we saw Brissett and Trey McBride. Brissett's obviously not the best quarterback in the league. It's not even close. But we saw that connection last year that they had. McBride was eating at the end of the season last year, West.
And look, Bowers is the obvious tight end 2 for their second option if McBride's picked, because Bowers is now in an upgraded offense. He has a better quarterback than last year. Geno Smith was the worst QB in football last season, and he still put up elite numbers to close out the season.
Unbelievable.
So Bowers is the backup option if McBride is not on the table.
For the third pick, which is the pick right after, I would either go with Rashee Rice or K9 West.
One of the 2 options in the Kansas City backfield or in the receiving option.
Kansas City's obviously always going to be an elite offense.
Elite.
I would probably, if you guys already have a running back or a tight end, I would probably go with receiver. But if Rashee Rice is gone, guys, it's a wide receiver heavy draft. You got to stack on your running backs. Go with K9. It's not going to disappoint.
There's a bit of risk with both players, Rashee Rice with injury and the arrest, but I think he's moving past that this season. He's playing. He's locked in. He should be having a great season. And Kenneth Walker, too.
MVP last year, Super Bowl MVP. This guy's ridiculous.
Andy Reid loves running the ball. It's a perfect fit for K9. He's going to stay healthy. I could just see it. I mean, everyone was calling him unhealthy last year, and he won the Bowl, won the Super Bowl MVP. One of these 2 picks won't miss.
And now with our next pick in the 4th round, guys.
Plenty of picks later.
If Lamar Jackson were to get to the 4th round, you would take Lamar Jackson. It's no doubt about it. He has easily potential to be number 1 ranked in fantasy football this season.
For quarterbacks.
For quarterbacks. Even in all aspects, he could be ranked 1 even. But quarterbacks, if it's a 1 quarterback league, it's less. So it depends what type of league you're playing in, but with Lamar Jackson, you get everything. Minimum 25 a game, let's be honest, Wes.
You get the rushing, you get the touchdowns, you get the passing touchdowns. You literally get everything.
And guys, we even like also Devontae Smith. This guy's alone this season on the Eagles.
Wide receiver 1.
Wide receiver 1. No more A.J. Brown. We've never seen him as a wider 1 before. I'm excited to see what Devontae Smith gives, Wes.
Because the flashes at wide receiver 2 was elite,
ridiculous.
Disgusting. We see one-handed catches, speed. This guy's going to be his number 1 target for sure.
We're also going to be seeing a lot more coverage on Devontae Smith, West, because he's the only great receiver now.
But they drafted Lemon. He's not bad.
Mekhi Lemon's going to be amazing, West, for sure. But Devontae Smith's obviously going to be the wide receiver 1, and all the action's going to be on it.
But they drafted Lemon in the 1st round, so I could see defenders showing some attention to him as well, which is going to free up Devontae Smith. I think he's going to have an elite season on the Eagles.
And guys, with the 5th round pick, basically the pick right after this one, either go with Devontae Adams. This is if you guys could manage to land Devontae Adams at this spot, it's an absolute steal.
But it seems to be where he's falling, right? And I don't know how. I guess maybe because of age, but this man led the league in touchdowns, receiving touchdowns last year. It's an elite option. The Rams are a high-powered offense. They love to throw the ball. Yeah. He's going to be the red zone favorite.
That's it. And if not, if Devontae Adams is not there, Wes, guys, David Montgomery.
This guy is a beast.
You can never go wrong with Montgomery, Wes.
Look, he has a full workload. He should be going higher in drafts. I think some people are going to try and steal him earlier. So if you could manage to land him as well, it's excellent. This guy has a 3-down potential role in Houston. There's no other running back there.
Other running back. Mixon's supposed to not even be coming back.
Yeah.
So it's all David Montgomery. And we saw what he did 2 years ago with Jahmyr Gibbs alongside at a 50-50 snap share, Wes. Imagine this season, I would say an 80% snap share, 75% snap share, Wes. This could be fucking dangerous. This could be a league winner, guys. David Montgomery could be a league winner for you guys this year.
Yeah, so then in the 6th round...
Yeah, that's maybe around 20 picks later, let's say. Minimum 20 picks later.
We would say probably a running back is the best option at this point. Whoever's left, because there's still some valuable running backs.
Depending on who you guys are taking, a running back or a receiver, but we have Tootin for the Jaguars.
First option.
Or we have Quinshon Judkins, obviously, for the Browns.
Yeah. And we're looking at workload, basically. Yeah. Not the best offenses, but these guys are going to be handling the majority of the snaps. Yeah. Tootin doesn't have that much competition in his backfield. They just got rid of Etienne. Yeah. However you want to pronounce his name.
Travis Etienne, yeah.
And the Cleveland Browns, they showed that they love Judkins and what he could provide for that offense.
The only problem is that obviously Judkins, the Browns have a horrible offense. That's the only problem. But I do believe that Judkins is going to be getting a lot of touches this year.
Yeah. You're a Cleveland Browns fan.
I'm a Browns fan. He's going to get touches. I just hope Shedeur Sanders plays. Because after Shedeur Sanders plays, then he's going to be good. If it's Watson, I don't know about this pick. But Shedeur Sanders is the guy this year. Judkins is going to do well.
Yeah. So then for our next pick...
This is the last pick, guys. We're going to stop it at the 7th round over here.
Yeah, because then it gets into more depth players. Exactly.
So now we're just giving you guys all the relevant picks. So basically the top 7 picks are the most relevant.
To make your core elite. Yeah. So we're going to start this with our 7th pick. DJ Moore, I think, is the best option in a new Bills offense. Could be Josh Allen's favorite target this year.
Well, will be Josh Allen's favorite target, Wes, I believe.
He should be. And look, he's falling later in drafts, but I think this is an excellent snipe if you could snatch him there.
Also BTJ. Wes, guys, BTJ is my guy. I had him last year. Everybody was roasting me because I took him like 10th overall, I think.
Yeah, so he had a high ADP last year.
Yeah, no, this guy was horrible, Wes, last year. Honestly, it was really bad compared to his first season, his rookie season. Last year, it was a sophomore slump and a half.
But people were drafting him 2nd round.
Yeah, which I took him, exactly. So I truly do believe he could bounce back from last season. I'm thinking BTJ 7th round this year for sure.
A lot of value in the 7th round compared to his 2nd round where he was getting drafted last year. Yeah. I think if he could have a crazy season this year, he's a league winner for sure. Yeah. High-powered offense that likes to throw the ball. BTJ is a number 1 target on this team.
Number 1 target, maybe number 2, but could be a potential number 1 for sure. And guys, that's your recipe to win fantasy football if you have the first overall pick. Don't forget to drop a like. And guys, also drop by Cafe Milano, the best coffees, cannolis, desserts, or sandwiches in the entire city of Montreal. They have 4 locations: St. Leonard, Brossard, West Island, and Laval. Don't forget to drop by and drop a like and subscribe to our videos. Peace out.